Forget what you know about Philadelphia or Boston. What if the real script of America was written on the swampy coasts and rolling hills of South Carolina? It sounds like a bold claim, right? But stick with me because the evidence is pretty overwhelming. From becoming the wealthiest corner of the American colonies to staging more Revolutionary War battles than any other state, South Carolina's story is the story of moments that defined the nation. This isn't just state history, it's a journey to uncover a truth that's been hiding in plain sight about where the soul of America was forged, tested, and revealed. This is the story of how South Carolina wrote the script. Let's rewind. Long before the English showed up, Spanish explorers were the first Europeans to poke around the coast in 1521. They even tried to set up shop in 1526 with a settlement. It was one of the very first European attempts in the future U.S., but it collapsed in just a few months. The Spanish and French would both try and fail to get a permanent foothold. The chapter that actually stuck was written by the English. In 1663, King Charles II granted the huge territory of Carolina to 8 of his buddies. The first permanent English settlement landed in 1670, eventually moving to that perfect spot between the Ashley and Cooper Rivers where Charleston sits today. But what made this colony a powerhouse wasn't just its harbor, it was its economy, a brutal and stunningly effective engine of wealth. This engine ran on 2 main fuels, rice and indigo. Early settlers, many from Barbados, brought with them a plantation system built on stolen labor. They quickly discovered the marshy low country was perfect for rice. This Carolina gold rice became a gold mine, and soon slave traders began specifically targeting and capturing West Africans who had the sophisticated agricultural knowledge needed to grow it. Then came indigo, a plant that makes a rich blue dye, which became a second cash crop in the 1740s. The combined wealth was staggering. By the 1750s, the planters and merchants of the South Carolina Low Country were the richest men in all of colonial America. All this money, built on the tragic foundation of slavery, turned Charleston into one of the most important cities in the British Empire and gave South Carolina an influence that would soon shake the world. Now, when you think of the American Revolution, what comes to mind? Bunker Hill, Valley Forge, probably not the swamps of South Carolina.